Hello everybody and welcome back. Welcome back. We're on question number 16 from the 2003 9th grade level Pascal competition. Alright, so if n is any integer, n plus 3, n minus 9, n minus 4, n plus 6, and n minus 1 are also integers. If n plus 3, n minus 9, n minus 4, n plus 6, and n minus 1 are arranged from smallest to largest, the integer in the middle is, okay. So, what did we have? We have n plus 3, n minus 9, n minus 4, n plus 6, and n minus 1. Is that the order that, it doesn't really matter. I just want to know, is that the, yeah. Okay. So these are our numbers. And if you're really good, if you're really quick and great with that mental arithmetic, you'll realize that this is the largest, this is the next largest, just by virtue of being added. And these two are the smallest, just because we're subtracting off the most. So you can really quickly see n minus 1 as the answer. So that would be E. But supposing we didn't, supposing we wanted to write this out a little bit more, what could we do? Well, I'd place n right here and imagine myself a number line. Okay? So when we think of a number line, we sort of think of 1, 2, 3. So the numbers are increasing as we go to the right. And another thing we could do, well, at any rate, let's finish this one off. I could realize that if I add on numbers, I'm going to be to the right. So what's the smallest number I add on? It's n plus 3. The next smallest that I add on is 6. So I'd get a 6 over here. And I don't add on anything else. So now I start talking about, well, what am I taking away? I'm taking away 1. That's the smallest number that I take away. The next smallest that I take away is 4. And the next smallest I take away is 9. Okay, and that's it for things I take away. Now let's ignore the n that we put on there for reference and count off. What's the middle one? Well, it's n minus 1. Okay. A third way we could do it is say, well, this n here is really kind of confusing. And the way they're asking this question, there's always going to be a definite answer. If it's n minus 4, if it's n plus 6, if that's the answer, it'll always be the answer. There's multiple choice. There's no way sometimes it'll be n plus 3 and sometimes it'll be n minus 4. Okay? There's only going to be one answer. So what we could do is we could just pick an integer n to make this less confusing. We could pick any integer we want. We could say n is 10 or 3, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to say let n be 0. Okay? So if we let n be 0, our numbers become 3, negative 9, negative 4, 6, and negative 1. And this makes it really easy to put them on a number line. Much easier than trying to reason it out there. We'll get negative 4 and negative 1, 3, 6. The problem here is, well, negative 1 should be our answer, but there isn't a negative 1. We have to remember that that means n minus 1 is the answer. And I think that was E. Let me just go back and double check. Yep, E, n minus 1. So that one will always be in the middle. Okay? So that does it for question 16. Join me for question 17 in the next video.